Good evening, love. I'm sorry about the delay. Looks like I didn't just over your whole message. So I'm glad I went back and you checked up on me to see what was going on. I didn't see a reply, but in any event. Okay. So I'd like to start off by thanking you so much for booking with me. I want to thank the angels, the ancestors, the ascended masters, ancestral energy, heavy. Both Mother and the Most High for the messages we're about to receive. May they all be in the best interest of the person requesting. Get into it. My sis wants to know, like, career-wise. Pertaining to the career, please, ancestors. Ancestral energy strong, G. Ancestral energy strong than a motherfucker. So I don't know if you already have an altar, if you're already doing ancestral work, but it is definitely working. There are a few that still need to be named. They're kind of anxious to talk to you. Wheel of Fortune. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? The Wheel of Fortune is here because your ancestors are saying that there's still some introspection and some shadow work that needs to be done so that you can really be in this Aphrodite energy. I would caution you from making any rash moves with the career until you have done this little next round of shadow work that needs to be done. Okay. You are definitely not happy like with the way things are going financially for you with this and pertaining to the career. But they are saying that you're going to come out of it, okay? And there is going to be a blessing with that. However, it's going to take some hard work. It's going to take some conjuring from the ancestors. You really have to like dig in with the ancestors, set your intentions, set your offerings, really sit with yourself. I'm feeling like it was something very, very, very strong ancestral energy. I'm feeling like it was something that you really wanted to do at one time. You might not have the same passion and drive for it on a subconscious level as you really had before. It seems like kind of a teetering back and forth with not knowing. It's still vibrational too. Like for you to really do the introspection and sit with yourself and really figure out what it is that you can do career-wise that's going to be feeding you and definitely pouring into you as opposed to draining your fucking energy. What you're happy in doing, it'll feed you on a monetary and a vibrational level. More on this career, please. So yeah, the ancestors are emphasizing like the introspection and the raised vibration. I think a lot of this has to do with like where you are emotionally and where you are vibrationally here. Very, 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 very strong ancestral energy. They said we got a plan. You know what I mean? You know what the plan is? Did they tell you what the plan is? Trust us. Trust us. Taking you somewhere. We're taking you somewhere. Trust us. Trust the alchemy. Trust the omens. Trust the guidance. Trust what you're seeing. Trust what we're putting in front of you. All will be revealed under the light of the moon. So it's something that they're trying to show you. Okay, so they say there's some where they're trying to take you. They are trying to show you where you're going. But there's been a decrease in the alchemy to where you are in the energy of confusion and not being sure, and it's affecting the alchemy. I hope you know what that means. That's why they need you to do the introspection so that everybody is on the same page. Trust us. That's the justice card in the Holy House. They're saying, trust us. This situation, and I feel in like this other question about what they're wanting you to know has more to do with faith than anything. And some of these things are going to be revealed to you when you actually do get in the energy of trusting the ancestors and listening to where they're trying to lead you. Let me tell you something. Kia used to do real estate. And the show made a lot more money than doing tarot readings. You hear me, girl? They snatched that shit away from me. I'm like, y'all can't be fucking serious. Been working at this shit for 10 years. Y'all can't be fucking serious. Trust us. We have something that we're trying to show you. We have somewhere that we're trying to take you. Until I got into the energy of like really surrendering to the alchemy, because the path is already written for us. There's something you're resisting. This is about all the questions. This is what they want you to know. There's resistance here. If you're calling the man and they're trying to work and they're being met with resistance, it makes it harder for them. You need to surrender. Why is there heavy emphasis on surrender here? Because it's divination, because that's how the divine do it, because that's the way this shit's set up. Under the light of the moon, you're going to get your answers. I don't know if this is like pertaining to a real moon ritual. It ain't a 40, but baby. I be knocking these motherfucking Canada's back like they're 40s. Maybe something like a download under the moon. 1221 is going to produce some clarity. This Wheel of Fortune is still spinning on the pain and loss. So the Wheel of Fortune is still spinning on whether or not you're going to let certain things go for this new energy to come in, for this new cycle, this new way of doing things can come in. Very strong ancestral energy. Justice is assured, though, to the Empress. But you have to be in balance to do that. You have to be in balance with your higher self and your shadow self, so that you can take your downloads. There's something going on pertaining to a union or a counterpart. The vibration needs to be raised in that aspect as well. They said that that's affecting you as well. There's one ancestor that's saying, like, can't you just Turn away from this corrupt world for a minute. Emphasis on social media. Turn away from the world and the things that are corrupting you, and starting to listen to your ancestors more and working with them more. Like how you get on the phone and talk to your friend. It's how you need to get on the fucking soul line and talk to us. Y'all show list spicy. Your ancestors don't feel like you're allowing yourself to be guided. Yes. Talk to me about the spiritual gifts. Okay. I see both light work here and the warrior, because we have the divine hand, we have the God card and the devil. You got God and the devil out here, and then the wheel of fortune in the middle, pertaining to children and pain and loss. So I feel like you're supposed to be working with the children. You're supposed to be on the chariot, assisting the collective with healing the children and helping children. That is what one of your callings is pertaining to. However, it's the Holy Mother that you're supposed to be working with to help children that are in captivity, and this corruption that is existing with missing children, sex trafficking, pain and loss, some type of philanthropy. You're able to fight off negative energy. You're a fighter, you're a warrior, so you can fight demons, but you're also able to heal. And the strength card is out here with fighting these motherfucking demons off. So you're strong enough energetically to do so. So you can fight off negative energy. The problem is the ancestors, heavy on the ancestral energy. Your ancestors are saying that right now you're being misguided. So there are things that you don't believe. There's something that you're going to have to see in order to believe, not only about your purpose, but about people as well. You want to see, as opposed to walking in faith. They don't like that shit. They don't like that. They're trying to communicate with you. They're trying to send you things. They're trying to get you to understand things. And just because everything isn't being revealed at one time doesn't mean that it won't be revealed in its time. Spirit hands, very heavy on the spirit hands. Working in the astral realm and in the 3D with assisting the children, but also tapping into the light work energy and making sure that the duality is there so you're able to go above, and you're also able to go below. Strengthening your gifts. There are also downloads that some of these ancestors have pertaining to this that aren't being taken because there's not enough balance energetically for it. Because there's some drama around you that has imbalanced your auric field. So say your ancestors and confused you. You need to be looking up to the divine. There's something about the masculine energy here too. I'm not saying that. Something about a masculine energy here too that could possibly have a third party. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, okay. So whoever this is, I don't know if this is past or present, but whoever this masculine energy is, be lying. Okay. Stop focusing on the wrong shit. They're saying that you trust the outside influences more than you trust your ancestors. The Fool card. Pertaining to this. Yo, this ain't a love reading, though. Calling you a fool. Your ancestors are calling you a fool pertaining to this masculine energy and whatever the fuck lying hoe shit that's going on over there. This could be causing some tension with you energetically. Could be causing some tension with you in your body as well. She said he a hoe. Move forward now, please. She said he the devil. He be fucking your downloads up and he blocking your downloads. This is causing some inconsistency in the solar plexus chakra. The energy with the masculine energy is confusing you. It's affecting your download. It's fucking up your energy of strength. Your ancestors are saying that they're going to bless you and you're going to come out of this shit when these secrets and lies and shit come out and you cleanse yourself. There's going to be justice for this. The Ascended Masters said that this masculine energy ain't shit. You need to be on your chariot. You just leave this motherfucker alone. Raise your vibration because you're being taken advantage of and it's fucking with your chakras. Like I said, this is a corrupt situation with this union. Mama say so too. Your ancestors say so too. It's fucking up your blessings. Your ancestors said he a hoe. I'm gonna switch decks because thank you. They said you believe it's masculine energy, but you won't believe them when they try to tell you shit. Ancient mothers, we come to you humbly. That you need to be moving forth with integrity. You need to cleanse yourself and the energy of pessimism pertaining to the career and pertaining to your spiritual gifts, pertaining to your divine life purpose, pertaining to how you're fucking dealing with people, and pertaining to how you view yourself moving forward. This pessimism is fucking up your ascension, and the lack of cleansing, fast, cleanse, fast, cleanse, baths, cleansing baths, fucking up your ability to manifest, inability to, there needs to be some forgiveness taking place here. Not only with this masculine energy, I also feel a feminine energy around you, and I feel like this is a family member. There needs to be some forgiveness there to heal the heart space. They're saying you want this, or what are you willing to sacrifice for the things that you want? What are you willing to sacrifice? The wise woman needs to resurrect herself and change her perception of how she's viewing herself and be patient with herself and work the fucking alchemy. As the high priestess, and there's a lack of patience due to the pessimism, and all of that needs to be unpacked. The energy of confusion needs to be self-destructed. The energy of confusion needs to be self-destructed so that you can get the clarity that you're looking for. There's a little animosity here with the ancestors, because the vibrational shift has allowed them to start your alchemy process, but you're not even paying, so that you're not paying attention, and they're getting frustrated. You're not paying attention because you're being manipulated out of your own success and your own calling in the world and your own inner passion and your own creativity, because you are under illusion. So you need to set the intention to be the visionary and work with the great mother. Do the healing work and work with your child self, and really start working that sorceress energy. And the sorceress understands that we all go through things that hurt us, but it's all there to teach us. And it is sacred fire. It's the initiation into the spiritual realm. There's literally one older ancestor that's just sitting back with her arms folded, just looking at me like, don't ask me shit, because the perception isn't where it needs to be. So yeah, they got attitude. They got attitude. They got big attitudes. They've been waiting to pop shit about this masculine energy for a minute. They said you were more in tune when you were a child. But now you're supposed to be a high priestess, working your energy of alchemy and listening to the Owens and walking in faith and listening to what they're trying to tell you, but you're confused. I want you to read the book, The Alchemist. Read that book, The Alchemist. Start doing research on alchemy. That's the fucking spiritual gift. And they said that they're not giving you nothing else until you figure out how to do that first. Because you have to be in the energy of alchemy to receive the download. And this other lady got a whole bunch of gems, and she ain't trying to drop them at all.